Fizz Nation, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. We are back once again to review a special summer flavor. We're back once again in our marathon to get caught up with all these special summer flavors that have come out. Listen, y'all, we got less than 2 months to make it happen, but we're gonna do it, I promise. We'll probably finish up just in time for fall flavors to get here, but we're gonna make it happen. And y'all, today we're one step closer. We're gonna go ahead and review the third of Mountain Dew's 3 summer 2023 offerings. A couple weeks ago, we did Summer Freeze, card above my head if you haven't seen it yet. And then last week we did Baja Caribbean Splash, card above my head. And today we're finally going to complete the series by reviewing Mountain Dew Baja Passion Fruit Punch. This build is due with a blast of natural and artificial passion fruit flavor. And I gotta say, this is one of those flavors where I'm just gonna have to take its word for it because I don't think I've ever actually eaten passion fruit in my entire life. Have you ever eaten passion fruit? What's it taste like? Let me know in the comments down below. But be civil, don't fight about it. I don't want to see anybody getting too passionate about it. Everyone's a critic, seriously. But all dad jokes aside, let's go ahead and get into the content that you guys came here for. It's time to go ahead and pop the top, give it the old sniff test, and see what we can see. Oh, okay, that's weird. I'm not sure about this one. Let me try again. Okay, we're not off to a great start on this one. This smells like grape cough syrup. I'm not kidding. I don't know if they make it anymore, but when I was a kid, they used to make this grape flavored cough syrup. I want to say it was either Dimetap or Robitussin, I'm not quite sure. And as soon as I smelled this, it immediately took me back to that. Okay, it doesn't look like we're off to the best start with the sniff test. However, if you've been watching long enough, you know that the sniff test is only going to get us so far. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and grab our trusty glass with ice. And you know what time it is. Let's go ahead and give it the pour and see what we can come up with. Yep, it's purple. It's purple, all right. Love that artificial food dye coloring. Look at that. It's kind of light purple, though. It's not like really dark by any means. You can see through it. I don't know if you can see through it on the camera, but I can definitely look right through this, and it just looks really clear. However, I'm looking at a ring light, so there is that. All right, so hopefully the sniff test isn't the harbinger of doom that I'm afraid that it's going to be. Although, come to think of it, I did recently have a cold, so maybe this is exactly what I need. But we're soon to find out, so let's go ahead and toss it back like a cowboy and see what comes out, which is exactly what my dad used to say when it came to taking my medicine when I was a kid. Here's to you. Okay, I have to say, this tastes a lot better than it smells. This is interesting. It has more of a dark berry flavor to it. I don't know if y'all remember a few years back whenever Spider-Man joined the MCU and Dr. Pepper promoted it by coming out with a dark berry flavor. We did try that on Facebook Live when it came out, before the YouTube channel existed. If you want to see that old stream, the link is in the description. But this kind of reminded me of that. Like, it does say passion fruit on the bottle, and I am going to have to take its word on that because, like I said, I've never eaten passion fruit. But to me, I'd say it's giving sort of like a blackberry plum flavor combination. It's pretty good, pretty unique. All right, so what do I think? I'm not gonna lie, I think this is probably the most unique flavor that Mountain Dew came out with for this summer. Like, Summer Freeze was intentionally nostalgic. Caribbean Splash had a tropical edge to it, but I don't think they went as far as they could have gone with it. But if you can get past the smell of it, I think Passion Fruit Punch is probably the most memorable of the three. It's got some deep tones to it. It's not overly sweet, and the flavor is pretty surprising in a very good way. I like it. I think they did a really good job. All right, Fizz Nation, that's gonna do it for me this week. Thank you so much for swinging by the channel again. I really appreciate all the attention y'all have been paying me lately. It's awesome. We're not done with summer flavors yet, y'all. I've got plenty for you. Don't you worry about that. There's so much more where that came from. You just keep coming back here. If you enjoyed this video, though, go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help the channel out. And if you want to make sure not to miss any of the other summer flavors I've got coming your way, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any notifications for the future videos. I got a date with the front porch. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. You guys have a great week, and we will see you next time.